Well, hi again. Welcome to The Way I Do It. If you haven't been here before, my name is Chris. I'm located in Jamestown, New York. Today, I was changing the water separator on my Dodge Ram, my Ram truck. And it was difficult to get off. This has been on here for a year and a half, probably too long. I actually reset because I changed the other filter, but I had a little trouble getting it off. So I want to go over a couple of methods to remove a stuck filter. This is a water separator. It applies to oil filters too. So a lot of you will have your basic, let's start with this type of filter wrench, this band wrench. These work great on oil filters. This particular one gives you a long lever arm. This one is not bad either, but they only fit a certain range of filters. In my case, it didn't fit, but this is a good first choice. You have this other kind, and in my case it did fit. However, the handle is so short it didn't give me a lot of leverage. I added a bar to it. I did have a little trouble getting a bite, but I added a bar to it and it just went sideways. This handle is about the limit for this type of wrench. They have these, but you have to have a filter that has little flats on it. So these can work with a breaker bar or a ratchet, half-inch drive. It also has a hole for just a rod, but the rod or screwdriver probably is going to bend. So then I had this band wrench, this strap wrench, but this one's older, it's rubber, there's a good chance it'll slip. So these are kind of questions. So now to really get this off. So the problem really isn't in the thread. It's not grasping it, it's on this ring. So that ring is what's holding it. So one thing you can do is, and be careful, but gently tap on the sides. Go both ways, tapping on the sides. That may be enough to upset the gasket. Okay, next thing. If you're working it, try to tighten it and loosen it, because you're trying to get the rubber gasket loose. It's compressed too tight, so try that. Okay, so now here is the big one that works for me. If you have room on your oil filter or fuel filter, which I did, use your Channellocks. These are genuine Channellocks. You want to be toward the bottom or toward the top, because on the side you're just going to crush it, which is okay. But in this case, these Channellocks were a good fit. I could get two hands on it, and they worked really good. And I recommend Channellock brand pliers. They're made in Meadville, Pennsylvania, USA made. They are the ones that developed the technology for Channellocks. This gives you, for the input on this side, it gives you a lot of grip and force on this side. They're not a copy, they're the original Channellock. USA made, they have sharp teeth, and again, they're made in Meadville, Pennsylvania. So they're still there, still headquartered. I just drove through there this summer, so great place. So this is what worked for me. Now, if all else fails, you take a substantial screwdriver, if you have room, and drive it right through. You may have to start with a smaller hole, whatever, but drive it right through the filter, and then you get that leverage from the screwdriver to unscrew it. But likely your Channellocks will do it. And of course, all this is if you have room. If all else fails, maybe you can remove the, like in this case it's a fuel filter, you can remove the bracket from the frame and work on it on a bench. If it's on an engine, you're kind of out of luck. Although some engines you can actually remove the filter holder too from the outside on like a bigger diesel engine. So that's what I got for you. That's how you remove a fuel filter or oil filter. And if you see mine, that's not what diesel's supposed to look like. So even though this is a water separator, it was pretty nasty and time to change it. Thank you for watching, and that's the way I do it.